nutbags. What the fuck is wrong with you? Of course there's no God. It's just such a weird concept and obvious operation used against us. And to me, I mean, everything is just far too obvious for oblivious sort of, for the plain oblivious nature of things. You see so many people pretending that they don't see this or they don't see that or they don't understand when it's all just far too obvious. It's far too obvious to what? What is it, Chatterbox? What is it? So cute when cats chatter out the window. Because they're prisoners. And they wish they could be outside. Tell them. Tell them, Chatterbox. I don't even see who you're chattering to. There's no birds out there. I was just watching a video about Jake Lane. Jake Lane. Lane or Lane? I think it's Lane. And I mean, just like what a great example of a true Christian. Because at least he embraces the insanity. Even though he's a Jewish guy, which is hilarious. But he embraces that full-on role of a crazy-ass Christian and shows you the reality. Like, he's what they all wish they could be. They're just not, insane enough or compelled enough or, paid enough to do so. This dumbass with his bacon and, he's got a Confederate flag on the back of his body armor, I guess. Because, God's not protecting him, which it gets even Ken's dumbass, right? It's like, how many times do you have to have evidence that your God doesn't exist? And at the very least, doesn't give a fuck about you. It's really so weird. But it's strange how God never protects good old Jacob. Good old Jacob Lang. And he's out there being a fucking idiot. It makes me wonder too, if I were to do something similar, wonder how long it would take before I got arrested. If I was to do that to Christians, go to a church and stand there and point out that the church is responsible for more rape, child rape, than anybody else in recorded history. Obviously the friars surpassed that shit tremendously, but at least according to the record we're given, according to the narrative they give us, nobody rapes more children than Christians. Not even close. All the settlements, all the stories that have come out, blah 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 blah. Again, the fact that the Pope Benedict was the first pope to step down in 600 years, and yet nobody talks about why he stepped down. They didn't even really talk about that he did. That story's one of those stories that was inconvenient, so it disappeared. We're 2 popes later at this point. And, those same people still talking about Obama can't hide behind, it's been too long. I think I will have a great day, at least as great as it can be. You know, I'm not like your average person in that. You know, I struggle with the idea of have a great day when I live in a society where I know, you know, the church, the all of it. It's just there's so much pedophilia that exists and is accepted and, you know, is tolerated, is promulgated, is you know, I mean it's not a secret. And it's just like so many other things. Like, it's weird when you finally realize, like, you know, I've been saying this for a couple days, and I really think it's interesting that suddenly so many YouTube pages are making video. Oh, look, the pedo coach is here. The Jewish pedo coach. He's a coach. Wow, they're really digging in the trenches to get their people here. Interesting. Look, I got thrown off by the pedo coach. Wasn't expecting to see his cowardly bitch ass here anytime soon. He got exposed pretty hardcore the last few times he was here. So it's, you know, they're not known for their bravery. They are known for their cowardice. And so to see him here is interesting. It's interesting. But yeah, but not that. Yeah, that was what I was talking about. So many YouTube pages